Hi beautiful people, my community of High Attractors. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great weekend, and this is a timeless reading that we're going to be doing on the Lionsgate portal, so you can see this reading anytime you guys want, so that's not a problem. So basically I'm just going to give a brief description about what the Lionsgate portal is all about. So Lionsgate portal is about the planet Sirius when it starts aligning with the sun, and the sun becomes the spiritual sun in terms of astrology. So again, the sun represented by the zodiac is lion. So what does a lion embody? It embodies features of charisma, courage, determination, ambition, and just going out there and get what they want, right? And they're very big-hearted people as well. Anybody who's in a Leo, so generosity and abundance, that's also there. So coupled with the full moon that we have going on tonight, when you set your intentions, it amplifies even more so. I'm going to be taking a Moonology reading from the Moonology tarot deck, and we're going to see what was in your past, what's emerging for you, and what's going to be the final outcome. And this is going to be the tarot that we're going to be using from the Lion Strider mini tarot. It's a really tiny tarot, but it's really cute. Unfortunately, they don't have the guidebook with it, so be concerned about that. And so let's just get into it. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And the timestamps are there in the comment section, and they're there also in the description. So I'll see you in the reading. Hi beautiful pile number 1. So let's just check out what's your tarot. So 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. I don't know if you can see the image nice and clear. There's too many things you're doing at a time, and you need to take that strategic pause. You really do. You're focusing on way too many things at the moment. So let's just look at the oracle card about what was in the past for pile number 1. What is in the past? What is in the past for pile number 1? So we have one card for pile number 1. What is trying to emerge for pile 1? What is trying to emerge for pile 1? And what is going to be the final outcome? Pile 1. What is going to be the final outcome? Okay, so let's have a look at that. So in your past, nothing will come of the situation. White of course, moon. Nothing will come of the situation. I am sensing that you may have had very high expectations, an outcome towards something that you really wanted, and you really set the intentions towards it, but my question is, was it realistic enough for you to have that high expectations out of it? And let's see what's trying to emerge. What is trying to emerge? A new start is coming. Exactly. So wow, this kind of coincides with tonight, because we're going to have a full moon in some time. So in the last full moon, you had some really high expectations out of something that you wanted, but then it didn't come. And this full moon at present, what's trying to emerge is a new start towards, could be your relationships, could be your your businesses, and also in your professional front. Maybe there's a promotion that you're really aiming high to get, but then your superior, whoever the boss is, wouldn't put that in front of the director, whoever it is. So it could be that as well. And what's going to be the final outcome? So the final outcome is step out of your comfort zone. Either your colleagues, your manager, they're going to be asking you to step out of your comfort zone to get the promotion you want, to prove to them that you are worth the, let's say, the recommendation, because you can put yourself out there and get the results you want for them. So that is there. And let's see what else is coming up for pile 1 in the final outcome. What else do they need to know? So King of Swords in reverse. I don't know if you can see that card. King of Swords in reverse. So at that point in time, you may feel confused, a little disorganized, maybe even a little scared about, like, how can I do this? Can I get this done? And the spirits are asking you to show and have strength with the Lion card, and that really coincides with our Lionsgate portal. This is amazing. Even though you might have a lot of confusion then when you're trying to step out of your comfort zone, and you may feel like a little drained, but your willpower to get what you want, it will push you forward to step out of your comfort zone. Spirit, is there anything you need to know currently? Currently, what does pile 1 need to know about what's the new start that's coming in your life? What do you need to know? So we have the owl. This could be a spirit animal too, so you can check that out. 5 of Cups. We had 4 of Cups, so it means you need to take a pause. And then 5 of Cups, if there is some sort of a loss you may be facing, could be in investments, could be in business, it's gonna yield back to you after you've had a strategic break to see things through. Because at this time you're having too many things to do at the moment with the 4 of Cups, as you can see. So with the 5 of Cups, there might be some things you're not letting go, some things you're not letting yourself to get healed of. You need to work on that so that you have a new start coming through. Anything else do they need to know? Oh, okay, that's good. So 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups in reverse actually. It's in reverse. 7 of Cups. A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions are running high. And 6 of Cups as well. Wow. Wow. A lot of emotions. So I would say 5 of Cups. The loss you may be facing or the hurt you might be feeling, you have to heal it through with your family or your close friends so that they can make you understand there are some other things that are more fulfilling waiting for you in life. And the 7 of Cups in reverse is asking you to go back to this community of people who have your back and who would, let you know that there are some realistic goals and realistic things that you need to set and do for yourself so that you don't get hurt because of the losses. So let's see. Let's check out what is emerging and card for your outcome. Yes, so you need to unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and passions. So you need to let go of some things that are holding you down. So that coincides with the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups as well. There's some things you have to let go of. You need to heal and play. Take life a little fun. Celebrate, don't be so serious. So yeah, when you're stepping out of your comfort zone, have fun with it. Don't be so serious about getting yourself tied down about everything has to be perfect. So guys, what are the final outcome message for pile 1? take a break. That has already been asked of you with the 4 of Cups. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And then we have this, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So when you have your out of the comfort zone to step out moment, this is what you should be asking yourself. What is your soul calling? So maybe, I think even tonight, you might as well do it. Tonight you can, when you're setting your intentions and you're having your prayer or your meditation, ask the divine, the universe and your guides to show you what is your path and what is the calling that you need to do so that you step out of your comfort zone and you achieve that. So then that will answer your new start of what is coming for you. I hope this reading resonated with you and I wish you all the very best. Please leave a comment in the comment section to let me know whether this resonated with you or not. I would really appreciate it, and it will kind of push me more to do more pick-up card readings for this channel. And I wish you all the best in your manifestations. So good luck and take care. I'll see you soon. Hi beautiful pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to check out with this oracle card first. Temperance. Maybe you've been multitasking so many things at once. Now you need that fine balance. You really need that fine balance to keep things going. Temperance. It's funny because the last pile also got a similar message of taking a strategic break. There are some things you really need to reassess. So let's see for the Moonology Oracle, what was the past for pile 2? This is a 3-card spread reading and we will use the tarot for verification. So this is past. This energy for pile 2. What is the final outcome for pile 2? Okay. That. Now let's look at what's come through. So what was in the past? So your commitment is being tested. You know, looking at the Temperance card and looking at especially the color pink, we're going to be looking at some of the Romance card as well. What's going on between in your relationships, or even if you're single, let's check it out. Too many energies you've been trying to connect with. Your commitment is being tested, and I guess to whoever you've been giving your energy to, they're really testing your effort, how much of effort you're willing to put into this relationship. And this could also mean that your commitment is being tested. This could also be about your marriage. Your partner is testing how much you're showing up for them, how much you're showing up for the family, how much you're showing up for the events, something that really means to them, and where is it actually going, and are they being able to tolerate those things? So yeah, that is there. So we had the same card pop out for pile 1. So this is what has been trying to emerge for you. So you got to step out of your comfort zone in terms of showing your commitment, showing your effort, even work-wise. And so the final outcome this final outcome is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So your partner could very well be a fire sign, pretty sure, because the final outcome is very passionate, very passionate outcome. I hope you understand. Trying to be a little PD thing. So that person could be like a very close shell, and you know, they might have really tested your commitment towards them, and you may even have shown them that you're strong enough to, you know, step out of your comfort zone and do the things that you can, and that might have taken them by surprise. And as far as work is concerned, this card could also mean that whatever you've been really focusing on and stepping out of the comfort zone to actually go and achieve for, it is coming to a big close. Like you're getting that high ticket sale, that kind of a feeling. So what is pile 2? What is pile 2 feeling at this moment? King of Wands. So yeah. Oh my god, the lion. Oh wow, really coincides with the Lionsgate portal. So you are really focused at this moment. Your creative energy is all over the place. You're determined to get that structure in place and to get that outcome for it. Oh, so what else has come up? Then we have Knight of Cups. And emotionally, you've been trying to reassess where you've been going a little bit off balance and where you're trying to find balance when it comes to your emotions, and maybe laying out some strategies for yourself as to what triggers do I really need to react for and what do I not have to react, because you have to focus on your work and your priority of getting this deal done. Page of Cups. So there's a beginning. Oh, that's a beginning. So this Page of Cups indicates that for some of you, the singles, you're going to have a new relationship coming in soon that is going to be recognized by this potential partner. When they see how much you're a go-getter and you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you're actually going out there to get what you want. And this could be a new beginning for the both of you, and for those who are already in a relationship. Page of Cups can again indicate for the both of you as partners where you are starting a new sorry for the slow way of talking. I'm just trying to get in all that messages coming through. So spirits, they're saying that both of you are trying to, this is for those who are in the relationship, both of you are trying to have a clean slate and start fresh with one another. So, and the outcome for the singles and for those who are in marriages or relationships is this: you're going to have an answer coming to you through a passionate climax. So be prepared. So okay, the lovers. So yes, the lovers. Oh, I love these creams. They're so beautiful. So the lovers. Both of you will recognize the strengths that you have in one another. Even look at the colors, people. Just look at the colors. It says a lot. Like, you know, your solar plexus, your sacral root is all, it's being opened. You're grounded at the same time. You're manifesting things for your life. Both of you are really holding, you know, your hands together, and you're going out to get what you want, and you're reinforcing that by telling, you know, to each other, like, you know, we've got this, we can make this, and we can do this. We can definitely overcome challenges together. So anything more? Yeah, four of swords. So I would say to those that if you have a very overthinking partner, you can ask that partner of yours now to overthink, because this is a solid sign that both of you have really overcome some challenges. So again, with the blue color that I see, communication is important. Both of you have to talk. You have to have those difficult conversations sometimes to let each other know that you have each other's back. And for those of you who are single, maybe because that person didn't drop a hint doesn't mean that you don't have feelings for them or they don't have feelings for you. You might as well be upfront, you know, be upfront, be brave, and just ask them, like, what is it? Is this where we're going? Is this what you want? Because this is what I want. Be brave and ask them, and face it. I would say just face it. Be brave and face it. So let's see your light, work your light card from Rebecca Campbell. So what is it that's trying to emerge at present? Leap. Oh my god, I love coincidences, but I really love my guides for giving me these coincidences, because what did we have here? We have step out of your comfort zone, and we have the leap card. you go first, the universe will catch you. Yes, take the leap. And again, confirmation is the full moon. Put that intention. Even if it's a little risky, you'll know if it'll manifest or not, but it has to be realistic. It has to be realistic. And even if it's a little risky and realistic, it's fine, but you have to put that intention towards what you want so that you can manifest it in the next full moon. Such a beautiful confirmation. And what is it? Well, it's the final outcome for pile 2. Final outcome. Share your voice. Yes, with the Four of Swords again. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. You have to express yourself. You have to express yourself in that passionate way towards who you have feelings for. And when it comes to your soul purpose and work, you have to learn to express, even if it's in the most risky way possible. You think that, okay, what if the public think of me this way? What if somebody in Instagram is going to comment me this way? That doesn't matter really, because what matters is you have to show your voice. You have to show the world that you're brave enough to go out there and do what you have to put your point forth. Yes, that comes with the Lemuria card. Creating heaven and earth is happening. For those of you who really believe in the saying, I read this somewhere as a quote from the Bible, and it actually is in a lot of other holy scriptures. And I think it's really true, because your heart, it has the capacity to make either hell for you or heaven. So you better focus on creating heaven on earth, because right now it is happening for you. You're aligning to that, and you're making it happen for you. And now is the time for you to set that intention and make it happen. You may see this video at any point in time in the future. That is fine. It is timeless. The message still stands. You can set your intentions at any point in time, but if you set your intentions according to the moon cycle, the full moon exemplifies and magnifies your manifestations 10 times more than you could actually even not think of, actually. So yeah, this is what I see for you guys. So take that strategic break. Take that break for both of you and your partner. And for those who are single, you have to reassess who is really, really willing to invest their time into you, and are you willing to invest your time into them? Bravely step out of your comfort zone. This is the season of Leo. Be brave, get out there, show your charisma, your charm. Let the world know what you're capable of, and create a heaven for you here. This is your life. People say that life is short. Yes, you can say that as much as you want. That comes from the space of lack. I would say life is really long. It's beautiful, it's magical, it has its different quirks, it has its different cuts, different stories and twists, but that's what life is about. You're supposed to enjoy all of that and accept the duality that it gives you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give a comment below if this resonated with you. It'll motivate me to make more pick a card readings in the future. I hope you like it, and God bless you. God, let the universe bless you with more abundance and success and whatnot. All the best, you guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, beautiful pile 3. Let's look at the tarot. What does it say? 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, 6 of Swords. So you've been searching for some direction, I guess, where you want to be going, what you want to be doing. You've been searching for some serious directions. And if you had some realistic plans of traveling, I guess the place where you're at right now is not possible at the moment. But let's see, what has been your past? As per the Moonology Oracle cards, let's see what has been your past. What has been pile 3's past, guys? Please give us a card. What has been pile 3's past? What is emerging for pile 3? What is emerging for pile 3? Oops. And what is the final outcome for pile 3? Okay. The final outcome for pile 3. We have that. Oops. forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Virgo. Shows the pink moon too. A win-win outcome is forecast. So I guess there's been something that you've been really trying hard to make it work, not only for yourself, but I guess it is for yourself, but then you've been trying to make it really fair, you know. You want to make it fair so that it's not only a win for you, it's a win for everybody. It's not only something that is abundant for you, it's abundant for everybody. It's not only that it can make you happy, it can make others happy too. So you've been trying to play a very fair game. Oh my god. Oh my god. This card came out in pile 2 and in pile 1. So really, in this Lionsgate portal, or whenever you're watching this, you know, the guides are asking you to really step out of your comfort zone, because unless you don't step out of your comfort zone, whatever the direction that you're trying to search for, you're not going to find it. It's like the kind of pictorial and visual analogy that I'm getting right now is the fact that, I don't know if you've seen, there are certain dandelion seeds, right? They are in the flower together, then they go sparse when the wind blows, but they don't have control over the wind and where they fly, where they fall, and where they germinate to become that plant again. They don't. They have just been forcefully pushed out to fly, and when they're flying, it's only then they get their direction. So you, my lovelies, have to step out of your comfort zone so that when you're flying, you know which direction that you're going. You will get a hang of that direction then and there of, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is where I'm going, let me go towards this. And let's see what's your final outcome. So your final outcome, communication is key. I see. I need the tarot card for some verification here, because if you're afraid to speak up, that is stepping out of your comfort zone. Many of you are introverts as well. Hello my fellow introverts, I'm an introvert too. Nice to meet you. If you're an introvert, let me know in the comments, please. Because Lord knows it's really difficult to step out and actually talk, right? So we've been doing that. So kudos to all the introverts who really push themselves out there. And even to the ones who are trying, or who are even thinking about it, you know, it takes a lot of energy. So Spirit, please give us your thoughts on what is trying to emerge. What do you mean by stepping out of the comfort zone for pile 3? 9 of Cups. So you may have already had a win when it came to a certain project, and you may have really, like, it must have been a feeling like you've just been released. You know your potential and you know how farther you can go than anybody else. But then the guides, they're saying that you have to go far beyond that too. And emotionally, you might have had a little bit of that win, which is great. You have to celebrate every win you have, but you don't feel fulfilled still. The other card is the Star. Wow, such a beautiful card. We have Star. So the guides are telling you, they're actually trying to reassure you and give you comfort right now. Oh, they're trying to say that, you know what, even if you are being pushed to go beyond of what is in your capacity, know that you've always been given challenges so that you can withstand that, and only you can overcome it, because the divine, the universe and the guides, they don't give you challenges, they don't bestow onto you challenges that you can't handle. You've always been given things so that only you can handle, uniquely you, in your own way. There's no copy, there's no plagiarism when it comes to handling things, copying others, no, because we have our own ways of doing it. We really do. So as far as when it's concerned about finding direction, I would say that the star is a beautiful card, and it shows that it's because the star is there. I see it as the sun as well. It is your time to actually get out in this month of August, or whenever you're watching this, and actually show that yes, I can push myself more than how much I did for my last project, and I am very much capable of handling this challenge right now. And know that you are not alone, because you are being supported by all of the positive energies that are there, especially by your well-wishers. I have a feeling you have very good community of well-wishers, or you'll be finding a very good community of well-wishers around you, like your soul tribe. They are gonna come. 8 of Swords. So you may feel blinded. You may feel like jaded, like, okay, I don't know where to go. What is this? They're saying that I will find a direction in the wind, but yeah, I'm not a dandelion seed. I'm a human being. You might say that, but here it is, like, you need to stop feeling defeated. Don't feel defeated. Don't blame or beat yourself up, because this is what you need. You need hope in your life. Hope that what you're taking the lead right now, it's gonna yield you the results that you need. What are your thoughts? Guys, can you give us a card of what thoughts you have for the final outcome for 5-3? Oops, okay. So many cards are falling. So, okay, 5 of Wands. Interesting. I feel you should see this. 5 of Wands. Let me know what do you feel looking at this picture. It's very interesting, because again, blue is for communication. This orange hue is your solar plexus. You're trying to create something, and you're trying to voice out. Many of you could be hostesses, hosting. You do hosts, you do podcasts. Maybe writing blogs and doing podcasts at the same time, pretty much in the audio influence. And 5 of Wands. There seems to be a doubt in your own capacity, and that doubt is really constricting your communication. Why is that? Strength. You feel like you're lagging strength. You feel like you don't have that power to speak up against such a group of people who are more experienced than you, who have a sense of purpose, who have a sense of direction in their life, and who also may be a lot more more strategic in thinking than you are. Maybe they're 10 steps ahead. And when you think about all that, it's really draining your energy, because you feel like every time you talk, there's 10 steps ahead. But know that when you're diligently focused on your work, there is no way that when you have your plan and you have a vigilant eye out about these people who are trying to, dumb you a little bit when it comes to your creative energy and your force and your strength, they can't, because you immediately catch them in that point and you tell them, like, and you need to be brave enough to call them out. So that's the thing. Call them out and let them know, hey, you can't put me down in this way, because this is what I did and I deserve this credit. Queen of Wands. Yes. Queen of Wands. Thank you, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands suggests that you have to be open. Get that solar plexus chakra flexing. Get them flexing like really good. And be fierce. This is the season of being brave and fierce. Be fierce and show that your creativity is not matched to anybody, because you're unique. Even if this does not resonate in terms of creativity, when it comes to work and relationships, know that you have to put yourself firmly in the ground and let the people around you know that you are unique in your own pattern, and there's nothing that they can drain from you, because all the strength that you have may have been drained. All the confusion that you may have been having about directions could have been drained, but not anymore, because a queen is strategic, she's flexible, She's nurturing, she's caring, and at the same time she knows when to call out people, she knows when to put a stop, she knows when there's a boundary that is not supposed to be crossed. So guys, give us your thoughts on what is trying to emerge. Give us your thoughts on what's trying to emerge for pile 3. Wow, the angels are with you. Yes, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? That is the question. What are you holding on to that is not serving you? There is this whole wall of paradise you need to go and reach out for, but you're not stepping into that gate. But how do you step into that gate? You have to step out. Right? What else are you trying to say? Council of Light. Oh, no wonder I'm sweating a lot. So you have angels, you have so many good energies around you protecting you in that sense. Not that I want to sound woo-woo, but the universe's good energy, when you have good intentions towards the thing that you want to do, the universe will protect you. The divine will protect you, and so will your guides. If you believe in guides or the spirit, they'll protect you. They're asking also to unleash certain patterns. This has been something personally that I've been asking myself actually. So here's the thing. When you're trying to break a certain mental pattern that's been coming and it's been repeating, especially in terms of people you've been working with, in terms of people you've been trying to have relationships with, you really need to recognize that, do you need that pattern in your life so that it fulfills you? If not, what else can fulfill you? Because that is the pattern that you're yearning for. That is the pattern that is giving you security. So how can you become the security so that you break that pattern and you don't search that in somebody else? Let it be work-wise, let it be person-wise, let it be family, let it be friends, really. Ask that for yourself. And guys, what are final outcome? Can you give us any clarity in the final outcome for pile 3? Protection. So yes, some of you may be against some big guns. You have to show them that what you're capable of and call back your power. Take control of your life. Take control of your life when it comes to the outcome. Take control and show that you have the capacity to do what you can. The great gathering. So it's not only you, there are like-minded community people who are also coming together with you to show solidarity in something that you really want to make a stance, in something that you really want somebody to take a look and say that this is something that can't go unheard of. And as far as your direction is concerned, something that you've been trying to search, what is pile 3's direction? What is it? What is their direction? So we have 2 cards that pop out from this. Fulfillment. You feel a loss. You feel a loss. Something that you didn't open up and share. 5 of Pentacles. And because of that, you feel that you're not getting anything done. Nothing is going your way. Could be unemployed as well at this moment in time. But know that there is hope. There is hope. That's why the Star card came out and the King of Cups. You have to just be smart and re-strategize. Oh my god, beautiful fish spirit. And know that you are a reflection in other people. What you reflect is what you get back. In terms of direction again, you need to accept something that's defeating you so that when you let go of that, when you acknowledge that, when you leave that, you will know what's your direction. That's for sure. So let me know if that made sense below for pile 3. Take care, you guys. You are blessed. You have big things coming up for you. Have that strength and roar like a lion this Leo season. Take good care. Please leave a comment below so that it'll really motivate me to do more videos, and I really appreciate that. So take good care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, beautiful pile 4. Let's check out what's your tarot card. And 2 of Cups. Oh, it's a very nice Two of Cups, but it's in reverse. Like that. What kind of possible tiny frictions you may have had with your relationships at this moment? Could be. Or you're not maybe ready to get along with that person yet. Could be. So let's see what is in the past for pile 4 is for the Moonology Tarot. Moonology Oracle card. What is there in the past? What is there in the past for pile 4? Let's see what's trying to emerge. What is trying to emerge? Okay. And what is the final outcome? What is the final outcome for pile 4? So let's find out what the Moonology Oracle card have to say about your past. So nothing will come of the situation. This came a couple of piles ago. Very similar energies. So if you've been trying to force somebody, or you've been trying to force something to have control over it, to make it go your way, obviously it is showing you the different fireback consequences of that, I would say. Oops. And what is trying to emerge in you? Have faith in your dreams. So it's because maybe you've been having doubts, you've been pushing it a little bit too hard, or you've been worrying, overthinking about it so much that you really don't want to carry on with that option. Maybe you're not ready to make it work with that option. I'm talking in terms of work, but in terms of relationship, maybe that person has not given you any green flags yet, so maybe you're doubting. But I see with a little bit of transformation, because I see the butterfly in the card, with a little bit of transformation, and I see bees as well, and a little bit of collaboration, and keeping yourself busy, your mind busy with the things that you want to do. Even though you feel really independent now, you may have a longing towards to have someone that committed and devoted towards you, but I promise, when you're devoted and committed to your purpose and to your work, that person will emerge. They will show how committed they are to. Wow, this card has a way, really. This card has shown up in all the piles so far. Like, guides, you're really pushing everybody out there. So, you really have to, the outcome is to step out of your comfort zone. If you want to go get the dreams that you want, you have to get out of your comfort zone to go achieve that. So let's see through the tarot, as in what is trying to emerge. So we have two cards that came up. So one is the Judgment card. So you may have been forcefully taking a break. Maybe you're not well. Maybe there's something at work that has put you on a break so that you stay in solitude and stillness to listen to the answers that needs to come to you. And yes, the Empress card. It has a white tiger. White tiger is also for spirituality. Monkey for multifacetedness. And the Queen for feminine energy. But this has come in reverse. So your masculine energy has been maxed out. You have pushed yourself, really pushed yourself so much. You're like, dang it, I am not gonna go further than this. But hey, that's the thing, right? I say that, and even the channel messages that are coming through me are suggesting that If you have been focusing on spirituality, this may not be applicable for all of you, but for some of you who are diligently watching this card reading, if you have been very much focused on spiritual awakening and you've been attached to the outcomes of your visions, it is not letting you to manifest what you want. So you really have to take the time to be solitude and to be in stillness so that you understand the message that has been trying to come to you, and you take the steps accordingly to that. And exhausting your feminine energy is not the way how you can carry yourself forward, because you really need to have a good balance of that masculine and feminine energy, especially divine feminine energy, where the creativity and the nurturing and that care and that self-love and that care flows through you, so that you get to step out of the comfort zone with more momentum, more bravery, and you're fearless, and you go out there and get what you want. But if there's been something that's been longing on your mind of having a committed and a devoted relationship, and if that's not happening at the moment, it is completely fine, because when you're dedicated to your soul purpose, to the purpose that you're seeking and what you want to fulfill in your life, that person will come for you. That's good. So let's see, what is the clarity. So sorry about that, cards fell. Ace of Wands. So you have a new project you may be looking into getting. You may be into, there is the fox spirit. Yes, that is the fox spirit. So you may be diligently looking into that. A new project, a new creative venture that may be coming up for you. That's something that you may feel a little scared to actually emerge. And then the Four of Cups. This has been, you need to take a pause, not to overthink about this, but then you have to take action at some point about that. What is the outcome? So again, it is a new venture, it is a new investment, but you really have to take a pause and think before you invest into it, and unburden of yourself about the things that has not been working out for you. And the Six of Wands. Once you've unburdened yourself out of those feelings and you've really purged out those emotional, baggages, it's time for you to go forward with it and really carry on about. Let's see what is in the work your life. Oracle card, what has been trying to come out? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? That is a question you gotta ask. That is a question, something that you have to ask. Maybe that was in the past that you have asked. What is not aligned, or the needs that are not aligned? So what is emerging for pile 4? Emerging for pile 4. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So you may have a stuck and stagnant energy. Again, there's a half moon here, if you can see. So this is a good time to set those intentions and see that what is being stuck in your life at the moment, and where do you really need that different energy so that you vibrate in that structure of your life. And again, the whole circle starts moving in with momentum. Transformation. Yes, when I saw the butterfly I told you transformation, but then this gives more confirmation. There are things changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So whatever burdens that you've been carrying, it's time for you to let go of them, and it's time for you to really transform into what is for you to become that wholesome person in the picture. Pillar of light. Your vibration is lying. You are the oracle. So you become the oracle. Your vibration is rising when you unburden yourself and you step out of the comfort zone to face some things that you've never faced before. This is amazing. What an amazing message. What's the final outcome for pile 4 this season? Again, this is a very similar message that I got for previous pile. I'm not sure which one. So you may have believed that out of chaos comes order, and then out of order I will get peace. But that's not been happening the way, has it? So it's been like chaos and a little bit more and a little bit more. So but where is the order? You've been waiting to get that order and the peace and that firm groundness in your life. So how do you want to create peace? How do you want to have it? How do you want to have that, peace of mind and that sanity? You really have to ask those questions to yourself and work on them. Start loving yourself. You're not loving yourself enough. You gotta love yourself enough. You have to unburden those really big baggages that you may have been carrying for a very long time in terms of family responsibility, work responsibility. Maybe you're a very service-oriented person. You've been trying to be a full commitment to a community that really needs your service. You really have to see those options and see that whether that is really helping you to become the wholesome person that you need to be in this season. And if it's not serving you, how do you let go of that responsibility, give it to somebody else who can carry it on with more due diligence and with more, maybe a different spin of their own uniqueness into that, and how you can start focusing on other things. So those are the messages that I see for you, pile 4, and I hope a lot of success and happiness comes for you, and I shall see you in the next reading. Please leave me a comment below and let me know if this resonated with you. Thank you so much, and I shall see you soon. Bye!